Hello there and welcome to Cancer Update number 7. Today is Wednesday, May 31 and it's the day before my colonoscopy. So I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on how things are going. In terms of the reflux that I was having while I was sleeping, if you remember, I went on to Rabeprazole. This has absolutely worked. I've not refluxed in the middle of the night once since taking this before going to bed. So if you are having reflux issues, Rabeprazole certainly worked for me. No side effects whatsoever. All it did was what it was supposed to do, which stopped me refluxing in the middle of the night. So that drug, very, very effective. In terms of drugs that I didn't find effective, Oxycodone is a very well-known Schedule 8 painkiller. For me, with my abdominal pain, this did almost nothing. So I've stopped taking it. You can hear the box is actually empty. I haven't ordered any more. And I'm kind of glad about that because I'm aware that Oxycodone is a drug of high dependence. And it was a concern of mine that I might get addicted to this stuff. And that certainly has not occurred. I've stopped taking it and I've had zero withdrawal symptoms from that at all. However, that meant I needed to address the pain, and one of my friends from high school put me onto Palexia, otherwise known as Tapentadol. So that's it there. This has been very, very successful. It does actually address the pain. It is also a Schedule 8 medication, so it's in the same schedule as Oxycodone. This one works though, so that's been great. Right, so that's my story to date. So I am getting a really bloated feeling in my belly. I won't, oh screw it, I will. Okay, there you go. So that's what it looks like now. So it feels like it's as bloated back to as it was before I had the drain. I am feeling that real bloated feeling in my belly, and definitely my lower colon, left and right, is quite painful. So look, it's not great waking up every day being in pain. I've never had it in my life where every day is painful. I do hear about other people, people that are in their 70s or whatever that are suffering from long-term issues, talking about every day being painful. This is the first time in my life that's ever been like that. It's not great. It doesn't make you wake up in the morning and go, oh, what am I going to do today? It's another fantastic day outside. It makes you go, okay, this is still hurting. So that's something I'm mentally dealing with. Anyway, so let's go through going forwards. So tomorrow is my endoscopy, colonoscopy. And you'll recall last time I spoke about the prep for that. So 7 days out, there was stop taking fish oil and iron supplements. That for me meant nothing because I didn't take either of those. 5 days out, I needed to stop taking food that had seeds in it. So that did affect me a little bit because I do like strawberries, I do like blueberries, and I do like multigrain seeded bread. So I had to stop all things with seeds. That obviously included those. Then yesterday, which was 2 days out, I was only allowed to eat white foods. So that meant, for example, I had white bread Vegemite sandwiches. Don't ask me why Vegemite is allowed, but it is, it's on the list. But white bread, and I'm not a white bread kind of guy, but I had my white bread sandwich. I also had chicken breasts, but I had a barbecue chicken that I bought, but I wasn't allowed to eat the skin. And I've got to say, the skin is my favorite part. So that was a real shame to put the skin, in a separate bowl for someone else to eat, and only eat the white stuff. And then last night for dinner, I had grilled barramundi, and we all love grilled barramundi. So that was certainly not anything to feel sorry for me about. So that was 2 days out. Now today is 1 day out. So I'll pop up on the screen what the rules are for today. And they are, don't eat any food today. So drink at least 2 litres of clear fluid, and that's no milk, in addition to the bowel cleansing solution. This is to help prevent dehydration. Drink more if you sweat frequently or have diarrhea before starting the bowel cleanse. At or before 12, dissolve the contents of 4 Picoprep, or it says here Glycoprep, but it's Picoprep's the same thing, into 4 separate 1 litre containers of water. Store the prep solution in the fridge. And at 6 p.m, start to drink 3 litres of the Picoprep solution. Aim to drink all 3 between 6 p.m and 9 p.m. I know you're all wondering what happens to that 4th litre. The 4th litre is what I have tomorrow morning. So that's, in spite of the fact it's called Picoprep Orange, orange is the flavour. It is not the colour. So the colour is like a milky white colour, and that's what one satchel looks like. So there are 2 satchels there, and that is 2 litres. So comes between at 6 o'clock tonight. Basically, I'm going to start drinking that. This isn't my first colonoscopy, so I know what to expect. It's like a fire hydrant coming out of your rear end. It's very impressive. Don't trust a fart would be my advice to you. If you get any kind of rumbling in your tummy, just go straight to the toilet because it's coming. It's so horrendous that it's funny, essentially. At where I am at this point, it's something I just have to push through. I have to have this colonoscopy and endoscopy. My potential, well, not my life depends on it. So I have to do it, and I have to then to take the news from the biopsies. So they'll take a biopsy of my esophagus, a biopsy of my stomach. They'll take at least one, by the way, another biopsy of my colon in several places, and those either will or won't come back for cancer. The one they won't be able to test for is the peritoneal carcinomatosis, and the specific subversion of that they're strongly suspecting I have is called sseudomyxoma peritonei. I'm really into etymology, so I'll just talk you through the etymology of that. Pseudo means false, mix means mucus, and oma means tumour. So pseudomyxoma means false mucus tumour, and what it is when, I think I might have talked about in one of the previous updates, when they did the ultrasound on my abdomen, they couldn't find my peritoneum, but what they could see in the ascites was this floating semi-solid stuff. Well, that floating semi-solid stuff is mucus, and the mucus is, as it turns out, cancerous. So I've got this cancerous mucus rolling around within my abdominal cavity, and if that is really the case, it could be game over for me. You can look it up online. So pseudomyxoma peritonei, or PMP, it's known as. I've probably got it fairly late stage. So you can look it up online, and you will see that the treatment for it is pretty severe, and the final treatment is palliative care. So I can only present myself for the examinations, read the reports, once I get assigned to the oncology team, I need to talk to the oncologist and find out whether I can survive it. And if I can survive it, then I need to go for it. If I can't survive it, then I need to accept that with dignity and just move forward. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, today is the day of bowel cleansing, and tomorrow is the day of the colonoscopy. I'll just pop up on the screen for you the notes for tomorrow. On the morning of the colonoscopy, so that's tomorrow morning, at 8 a.m. I drink the remaining litre of Picoprep, take my morning medications as normal, and basically go to the hospital. From 11 a.m. onwards, I'm not even allowed to drink water. I'm being admitted at 11:30, so I'm sure I can manage from 11 till 11:30 to not drink any water. So yeah, we're getting to to that to day 6 and 7 of the very last days of the colon prep. So so I'll just push forward, keep going. All right. So thanks for watching Cancer Update 7. I guess there'll be one. I don't know how I'm going to be feeling after the colonoscopy tomorrow. So I might do one late tomorrow. If not, I'll do one the morning after and I'll let you know how it goes. All right. Stay cool from Paul in Perth. See you later.